Oh, that'd be so great,
I'm
dude.
I
That's like counterspelling
I
a
I
rogue.
just put it on. I just went to live. I'm really sad that joke didn't make the cut there.
Oh my god. Okay, so we're live, right?
We
This
are.
is gonna be a casual session, which is sad because it's definitely not a casual session. Anyways, welcome to the fifth and final installment of the Siege of Outro, where everyone dies.
Isn't it
Uh,
the sixth?
woo! Is it the sixth?
There's
Whatever.
was there? Wait, there's yeah,
I
five
don't
players.
care. This is the last session of Outro. We're done after today. For this chapter, which is good. Another chapter closed on my Google Docs page. Um, so you guys, I'm going to do a little bit of narrative here to catch you guys all up, and I'll give you guys a chance to communicate as well. Um, give me 1 second as I cover up everything there. You guys, after completing or not completing your who's typing? Kyle, I'm gonna need you to fix your mic later. I'm getting typing feedback, by the way.
Okay.
You guys get to the rally point. Um, and you start saying faces pop up, and that's where we're going to start today, is you guys kind of meeting up at the Maiden's Leap, the far northeastern portion of the High Garden. And this is where we are now. In a second, I'm going to reveal the area, showing you guys who was either successful or very unsuccessful.
Oh,
You are all either successful or made it out with your lives, some very narrowly by others. Um, the first person here is Nidra. Uh, Nidra, you find your way, kind of a path carved for you by the soldiers of the Lord's Alliance. Um, it's desolate at first, uh, but you and Ellison get here and kind of hold yourselves down for a few minutes, defending off the few stray undead that come your way, understanding that you're supposed to wait for your allies here. Um, Next up, you see Treek kind of stagger up. He's got Pete behind him, but other than that, he's alone and very, very battered and quite downtrodden looking. Um, Next up, Bosco makes his way up. He looking fairly triumphant with a very new-looking shiny type of firearm, flanked by both armor and charm. And lastly, being carried between their shoulders is Yana. She's being supported by Grim on one side and Desmond on the other, as you all kind of approach, meeting up just about on time after a few minutes. So, this is where you find yourselves. If
um,
you guys would like to catch up on what you've missed this week with each other, this would be a good time to do so, because we won't have time for the rest of the night.
okay. I think I'm as people shuffle in. I think the thing that's I'm uncomfortably burdened by the weight of a battle axe on my back, as is Ellison. Um, and we're looking pretty down. But I think as Yana approaches, who looks the worst out of us here?
Probably Yana.
I think
Wait, how many hit points does Yana have?
24.
Okay, yeah, Yana's definitely the worst.
I think I
definitely.
kind of
Yeah.
I as I see like Grim coming in, like helping support Yana, I run over to like do my part. I'm not very strong, so that doesn't help much. But I think I pulled the last potion out of my bag and say, last one, and I offer it to Yana.
As you run up to Yana, you see something that perhaps she hasn't even quite noticed yet, um, which is from her chest, about starting at about mid nipple line, going down below farther than you can see. Well, you're unarmored, so it goes down almost to your belly button. She has what looks to be a large, almost gaping gash, out of which flows this kind of darkness and shadowy ichor before dissipating back into the air around her. It doesn't appear to be bleeding. It doesn't appear to be of any immediate, there's no way you're bandaging this, but it's definitely concerning, to say the least.
Yeah. It sure is. I I think I just kind of like do my best to, like dupe to support her as much as an 18-year-old you know girl can versus a Goliath, but
Thanks, Nietzsche.
and
Um,
I offer her a greater potion of healing.
as you guys kind of look at this spot of the high garden, I'm just going to be clear. Right here on the edge is where the garden is bisected by that black kind of inky dome that cut through the garden and led up to the high hall. So, is there anything you guys would like to do as you regroup?
I'll drink the potion. What is it?
It's a greater potion of healing, 44 plus 4.
Andy, I don't have control of Desmond, it looks like. Just a heads up.
Nor do I
Yeah.
have control of Ellison.
That's weird. Save. Okay, Desmond's good.
Yep.
Ellison is good.
Yep, good.
Charm. I wonder why that happened. That's so weird. Charm is good. And armor is good. Sorry about that.
So everyone, the elephant in the room, who here succeeded in their mission?
We
I think
did.
somewhat defeated. I half raised my hand.
I did not, so I'll just look down at the floor.
I obviously did not either.
Did you, Grim?
I did, yes. Barely. I'm basically on the bottom end of my magical reserves here, but we managed to make it out.
What did you guys see? Or do you know?
For myself in the graveyard, there were many, or were they wisps? Is that what they were, Andy?
Will-o-wisps, yeah.
Will-o-wisps, yeah. Many will-o-wisp. Many.
Hey man, you took your sweet ass time solving that puzzle. It was solvable in 3 moves. Not my fault.
It's solvable if you know what the solution is supposed to be, but if it's just here are some dots and you got to move them around until something clicks, it takes a little bit more time.
Do you guys want me to do a quick tour of your guys' individual challenges?
Yeah,
If
we
you
can do that.
want to, that's entirely your.
Okay.
I'm interested. I don't know whether that's how you want to spend your time or not.
We'll just do it quick. This was Grimm's graveyard here. These
There's a few
braziers, I think
wisps.
it was
What?
this one and this one were lit up. Every time he would target one brazier, the 2 adjacent to it would light or unlight respectively. He had to get all 5 lit. Every
Oh,
time
buddy.
he activated one, a wisp formed.
Buddy.
Now, listen, like 5 of those
Okay, hold
wisps.
on. Anyways, okay, let's keep going. Here's the well. This was Nidra's challenge. She was facing wave after wave of undead. She can explain it to you later if she feels so
Storm Sphere is a
inclined.
good spell team.
Here was Bosco's. He had a dungeon crawl with numerous traps and a bone golem at the end. Let's
Magic
see.
bullets.
I can't show you the market, and here's the crypt where Yana got smacked.
Sure.
Do we know what she fought? Or does she know?
Darkiana.
Oh, dope.
Anyone ever play the
Okay.
Water Temple in Ocarina of Time?
Uh-huh.
See, that's what I'm
Exactly.
saying. I told Abby, I said, yep, I pulled inspiration from all of these from some of my favorite video games. Anyways, so I'm gonna jump in here. You guys are kind of meeting and greeting and kind of going over the challenges that you had experienced, and as you do, the trees begin to move less and less, and you notice the wind begins to come to a standstill. And then you notice clouds are no longer moving, dust is no longer settling. Before an all too familiar face
Oh
appears.
no.
And behind you, just by a few feet, Nidra, you see John.
Oh, good.
So, looks like those of you wish to topple the city of the damned. Doesn't look like you're very... Well, doesn't look like you're very good to begin with. Do you know what awaits you on the other side of this barrier?
Can't say that
Because
I
I do. And I can tell you that you're not prepared. So I'll make you an offer. A large favor from each of you in the name of Therese, who would imagine you're all too familiar with, in exchange for a gift. A gift of 8 hours. I will give you 8 hours without time passing to rest, to heal your wounds, restudy your spells, communicate, strategize, whatever you need. It's your call.
Give me some time to huddle, John.
Sure. And he kind of looks over at Treek and says, you already being in service, you'll get your rest regardless. Same goes for your cow. Treek, you can take a long rest.
Boy, howdy, I'm real glad I didn't give my potion to Treek.
Oh, sorry. Dang it. Can we just leave?
mm,
He kind of pipes up and he says, if you feel like turning your back to the contract the Zentarum were paid for, sure. Enemies of the Lord's Alliance, perhaps. Finding a new home, always looking over your shoulder, your choice.
I don't feel like we should leave.
I mean, in all fairness, I'm just here for fun, so
you having fun, Grim?
So,
eh,
how many spots does Grimont have on his hand? 2?
I thought it was one.
Grim has 1.
Up to you guys. I'm ready for more.
How is everyone looking right now?
Health-wise, healthy. Both me and Ellison. Other resources, hard to say. I have my bigger guns still ready to go, and I still have a couple aces up my sleeve, but could have some trouble soon.
Hey, Richard, did you look in Discord?
Not lately. Which channel? Am I looking at the strat channel?
Yeah.
Just because
I
she's
don't
sitting
get
back down,
notifications for this.
looking at Yana, health-wise, she looks absolutely broken. That's aside from the large gap in her chest. What are you, a third of your health after that potion? Sorry, they
What
can't
should
hear you
be
if you're
like
not talking on Discord.
50?
I'm 42 out of 111. Would we like to save now?
Yeah. I think this is the time to spend that bullet.
Is everyone
gonna
question:
need-
where is everyone else? Wasn't there a whole nother like battlement we were supposed to meet up with here? Like,
Not here yet.
My thing is like, this isn't our war. We're just like slaves and pawns, and I don't see why we're even here. It's not our fight.
Well, we kind of got adopted into this fight. There's not a lot we. If we have been in our post, we're running forever.
If you guys
There's
want to
not-
save here, I'm gonna need a decision.
I'm for it.
Yeah, me too.
I'm okay with it if everyone else is.
Same.
Abs.
Abby,
I'm good for it.
All right, yeah. Save
Everyone
now,
take
and I
a
think
very detailed video or pictures of your character sheet, everything, without changing a single thing from right now, as we're going to quite possibly have to bring it back here.
Are we if we have multiple characters, are we saving all of those too?
Yep, everything will need to be exactly as it is right now, and we are
Wait.
taking the
Okay.
save point.
Can't we just like export them or something? Like character vault them? Isn't that a thing?
Take pictures anyways. You can, but I'm gonna make sure that everything's exactly the same.
I have the convenience that I just get to throw my shit on the stream, and then I have it.
Your one save point for this campaign has been used. That's it.
I guess the question also is what's in it for John? Does he want us to fight this battle and win?
So everyone documented their characters.
I have.
Is anyone that's still working?
I am. Hold on.
I'm surprised you guys didn't just make a deal, is all.
I fuck this dude. I really hate John, and I don't want to deal with him anymore.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, CJ.
Yeah, I exported it to the character vault, but I'm just saving the picture. But I'm ready to go on whenever you guys
Okay.
are.
Kyle.
Ready.
Abby. Okay, so you've saved. Your decision to making a deal with John.
How does this work? This is a question I'm asking. Does he freeze time for everyone and it feels like me and Treat just took a long rest? So I could attune to stuff and then get all my hit points back? Does everyone
How many
on
marks do you have, Bosco?
2?
Okay, you won't get a long rest without making the deal. Anyone that makes the deal will be maxed out on marks and will get a full rest.
That's
I'm not
why I
taking
was
it.
asking. Do my other 2 people get it?
Yes.
Can some of our members take it and others not?
Sure.
Can we
I'm
also
in it
just
with
wait
Treat
for
guys.
the other group of people we were supposed to meet up with?
You could certainly try. Or you could
Since
be the
we
only
saved-
ones left.
Hold on. Since we saved at this point, everyone dies, we start again. Do we get this question again with John?
Yes, you saved before answering.
That's kind of why I advocate for the save right there. Because I would like to tell him to kindly fuck off.
Okay, what questions would you like to ask? How many do you get? 3?
I think it's 2.
Specific course of action. So 1.
But you can cast it 2 or more times.
It's a ritual spell. This is already going to take you 10 minutes to cast.
It's 1 minute casting time. I'm not casting it as a ritual.
Okay, so what would you like to ask?
Hey guys, what do you want to ask? If we should take what the results would be if we take the deal? Is that good?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't intend to take this deal. I can still operate here.
I think we're going to lose at least one person in this fight if people don't take this chance. How does the save point work, Andy? Just so
we will go back to
we're clear with
exactly where
everyone.
we were when you declared there will be a
No.
save.
Does everyone have to be dead?
No, you guys can reload it at any time.
So say we make it through.
I could break the barrier. You could see what's there and reload it immediately. That's your prerogative.
You get
One
one
reload?
save.
With one reload.
That's
That's it.
Okay.
You use the save.
Yeah.
So this is my question to everyone else. Since there is a party of very, very strong adventurers, way more so than ourselves, that we were supposed to meet up with to assault the High Hall, is there a reason we wouldn't wait to see the outcome of that prior to making any decisions?
Because I think your decision is not going to. If you say no, then you could possibly wait, but I think you're going to get bombarded through this gate.
I mean, we don't have to wait in front of the gate.
Are you saying to backtrack?
Well, I'm saying, like, if we know the path of the other party that was supposed to rendezvous with us,
Which I think we do.
You do not.
Never mind.
No.
Do we know the gate entrance that they came from? Just on like the east side.
You know that they were supposed to come in through the northeast gate. None of you have seen a single member of the Six Saviors during your time in Outro.
Yeah, that's a little weird. Because Nitro and I actually passed that gate twice. I suppose going to our destinations and coming back.
I'd say we're kind of fucked and we're on our own.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's the case, weren't they supposed to be like the main battle force anyways? Why would we leave it up to ourselves? Like, in other words, if a party stronger than us got fucked, what makes us think we're not going to get fucked?
Well, if they never entered here, I think it's more of that we were lied to about their presence.
I mean, if we're lied to, then again, why why would we continue under false pretenses?
Yeah, it's not our fight.
Like, if the people telling us what to do told us we were supposed to meet with them and they never made it, it would be reasonable that we wouldn't continue on if we
Was the
didn't meet the
wording?
objective with the other
Here's
party.
the question I'm asking Andy. Did they say we were all supposed to rendezvous here?
You were supposed to rendezvous here. You were never told that the Six Saviors would meet you here.
Exactly. That is the wording that we're looking for. They may come in at a different spot and we're just screwed. I think it's either say no to the deal right now, go through without a save point, and we possibly are going to lose 2 to 3 people, or some of us say yes right now, go through, and maybe all of us survive.
Sorry to tell you, save point's already been used.
No, not what I meant like that. Take the save point as we go back again to this
Reload.
moment.
He means reload.
Yeah.
From a metagaming perspective, I think we have the advantage of we know we have a second crack at this. If we say no, we get demolished.
You do?
Then
You're welcome. Don't say I never gave you anything.
then I'd say we should just say no and let's do
kind
it.
of where I'm at, but then again, I actually, I have health and I actually have some spell slots.
I have like
What is the
8
outcome if
spell
we
slots.
say yes?
Is that
Okay.
your question? What is the
Yes.
outcome?
If we say yes to John and get the long rest and then go in and fight.
Very carefully before you ask it. Someone else can also ask for her if you have a good wording.
Our plan of action is to take John's offer to get a long rest before going into the.
Do you want to specify how many people?
What do you guys think? 3?
Who would do it?
Half the people.
Of us
Would it be-
survive?
Would it be Grim Bosco that would take it?
I mean, I could go by without it. I've got one 5th level spell slot and 3 first levels. And full health. I'm down my arcane shield and I'm down basically all my 2nd, 3rd, and 4th level spell slots.
I'm down to 25 hit points. So I'm down to probably being hit once or twice. And my max hit points is down another 20.
If
And I
Desmond
could
couldn't
attune to another.
if Desmond couldn't be healed, he would probably take the offer because he's at like a 3rd or a 4th of his hit points.
Okay, so that would be.
The other thing is too, though, if we could just short rest, then Desmond and I would be perfectly fine. He would get like all of his shit back in his health, and I would get most of my shit back. Because
I
of
don't
our-
think we're going to get a short rest. I think it's go in now
Well-
or
Could we ask John to give us an hour for 1 mark?
The deal has been offered. That's it.
I mean, is there a reason we couldn't take a short rest? Like, is there something that's going to?
yeah, I don't think you're going to get the time. I think things are going to come out of that, and we're not going to get an hour of rest.
So, final question. What do you want to ask the DM?
3. What is the outcome if half of us take the short rest or a long rest?
Whoa.
Well,
Woe
team,
for bad. I feel we're either going to use our save point now in this fight, or I'd say just let's go in right now and see what we can actually do. Say no to the deal.
That's I agree with that.
it was what with half of us though. Like
Okay.
So with the way you asked it, could be bad if only half of you take it, or I mean, it could be bad for a number of reasons.
could bad anyway.
Bosco is Nidra saying no?
I'm saying no.
Anyone who's taking the deal, approach John.
Eat.
I mean, it seems like there's a lot of people
Treek,
saying
you already
no.
get the deal.
Andy, does each of my NPCs get it, or does it only get it if I take it?
If you take the deal, your NPCs will as well.
Fine. I need that.
Okay.
And it's only 1 mark.
I mean,
It's only the last mark.
Wait, it's only 1 mark or it's
No.
full marks?
no,
You go
it's
to
full
3.
marks.
You go to full.
I already have 2 though.
Oh, so for you it's 1 mark is what you're saying.
I get a full rest, Andy?
Yep.
Okay. Then hold on 1 sec.
So what is Yana
All right,
doing?
Yana, what are you doing?
It would.
We're not going to sit here making these decisions all day.
I'm not gonna take it.
Grim, you and
All right,
Desmond.
I'll do the same.
Is everyone full rested up?
No. I'm trying to roll 1d5.
While you do that, I'm going to continue on. You see John begin to kind of fade away from each of you guys. Not walking, almost floating. And he points at a number of spots on the ground between You and the barrier. He reapproaches and he says, to those of you who have made the deal, congratulations. To those of you who have chosen not to, I'll see you in the abyss. You see as the barrier begins to start to shatter, one hairline crack straight in the circle, and it begins to spiderweb out ever so slowly. Go ahead and take your positions when you're ready.
Okay. One sec. Do I get my attunement on my boot, Sandy?
Yep.
All
You're
right.
fully attuned.
Cool.
Grim, you see what looks familiar to be each of these sigils opening up to an individual one of you.
Oh, these things again.
What are these things?
Can I just like out of character or in character? Should I explain it to everyone else?
Any character.
Your choice.
Always.
Well, it's just a little complicated, which is why I like it just be way easier out of character.
Sure,
But
go ahead.
So out of character, quick rundown. I had to stand in this. When I did, I couldn't escape until the puzzle was solved. It let me shoot like a fireball, like a blue orb, like an actual ball of fire, not a fireball, and it ignited the torches to solve the puzzle. Whether it works that way or not now, completely unknown. But basically, if you stand in it, you're going to be stuck in it until some conditions met.
That's not great.
And when I tried to cast spells in it, it wouldn't let me, essentially. Like, I had to pass concentration checks to cast spells and all kinds of other weird shit, so.
And lastly, each circle opens up to an individual, a small kind of wreath of flames that dances about on the ground as each of you approach, opens up ever so gently in a respective direction. Each one belongs to one of you.
All right. Is there a specific one that belongs to me?
Nidra, as you approach, you see tracing you the bottommost one.
Okay.
How about me? And Pete.
Treek, yours appears to be here, and Pete's next to you. Yana's.
I can guess.
Okay, go ahead and guess.
I think it's the one on top.
As you begin to walk towards the top, it closes off to you. However, this one stands open.
Really? Okay.
Dang.
What one opens up to me as I approach?
Bosco, as you approach, the one at the top opens up towards you, and Grim, the one closest to the barrier, opens for you.
Seems fine.
I'm sure nothing bad is going to come from this at all.
Of course not.
And a trash comes and everyone dies.
It's the DM's lament. The Dungeon Master's lament. Let's see, I'm
Fuck
just
all
checking
y'all.
something. Okay. Your squad members take up positions behind you. And I'm going to reveal something. And I don't want anyone to roll initiative. I simply want you to watch. I don't want anyone to say a single thing. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Are we still rolling each for each person?
Yep. Are we all in?
One sec. Okay.
Okay. Nidra,
What's up?
you immediately receive a flintlock pistol shot to the shoulder. 18 to hit?
It's
Okay. Now, Bosco, remind me how an assassin hits on the first turn.
Double. If it's before them.
It's critical damage.
Yeah. No,
And sneak attack.
it's double damage including sneak attack.
Nidra, you take 54, let's see, what's that? 61 points of piercing damage
cool. Unconscious.
as you receive a flintlock shot to the shoulder.
18.
Jeez.
Bosco,
Why'd you roll double?
crit damage.
Oh, you didn't times it by 2. You just did it once.
20 to hit you, Bosco.
Cutting words.
Go ahead.
One sec. Nope.
What are those cutting words?
Hold on.
What do
I
you
have it right
say
here.
to the drowned corpse of your old captain? After that,
Only
it'll be
move
Desmond's turn.
chest makes.
Okay, you said it's Desmond's turn now.
Correct.
Okay. Let me pull up this. What's the range on a light crossbow? I somehow did not put this in here.
Let's see.
Oh no, I did.
30.
80, 320. move forward. I can hit everybody. He's gonna move right here,
I've heard you.
and he is gonna take a shot at okay, there he is. I was trying to figure out how to like look in the initiative to see who is what token. I'm gonna hit this, or try to hit this screw smasher dude.
Go ahead.
20
Hits.
and 6.
Anything else?
No, he'll just move back here by Ellison, protecting her, and that's all he'll do.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Grim, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to spill out some ball bearings with my free action, animate them 5th level with animate objects.
Oops.
Oh, that is the ball bearing.
And I don't have
Oh
control
my
over him.
God.
I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's so
I
weird.
don't know either. Let's see. Save that. 1 second. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go ahead.
Okay. 1 second. Hold on, let me measure and make sure I'm. Yeah. Okay. And then I'll do 2 here. Okay, I'm going to do 8 attacks against the smasher dude I already hit. That's the
Okay,
same one.
do one at a
right?
time for me with advantage.
Yep. Advantage, 1 at a time. 18.
Hits. Roll damage.
5.
Next. Hits.
22. 7.
Okay.
24.
Hits.
6.
He falls. Oh, wait, he's got something special here. My apologies. Let's see. Not killed outright, you can drop to 1 hit point instead. So he is knocked unconscious, comes back up. So another attack?
Isn't that like a save to do, or is it just like
No,
outright?
it's
outright.
It's yeah, it's just,
Really?
His is different from the undead fortitude.
it's
Pretty cool.
it's a half orc thing.
I know.
Huh.
So
Crazy.
he is at 1 hit point.
Just hit him
Okay.
again. He'll be done then.
1, 2, 3. It's only 3 hits. Yeah, I still got quite a bit. 17
Miss.
and 28 crit.
Yep, he's dead.
Cool. And that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.
6. 1 missed.
I counted that in the miss. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, sorry, I
Yep.
was looking at the light crossbow. You're right. Okay, so you have 5 more.
Yep. And I'll use the bonus action on my turn to command them to move. I'll attack the skeletons. So wait, that was 5. These are 2. So I got 3 I can move over. Just space them out here.
Okay, go ahead and roll your 5 attacks. You'll probably need all 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Those all
So
hit?
those all hit? Damn.
Yep.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ooh,
So
one of those gets to roll over.
cool.
Where would you like the last 5 damage to go?
I'll do it to just the dude up, or yeah, let's do the dude down here.
Okay. Anything else with your turn?
And then I'm gonna move way the fuck back.
Okay.
Is that a distance? Is that like metric system or something? Way the fuck.
Yeah.
Fiona is going to sprint.
Wait. I was
Uh,
right here, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay, so I can move it
15,
front
20,
back.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60.
I have to knock her out again.
Hmm. I need to look up a spell really quickly, excuse me. Five, 10, 15, 20. 25, 30. Gaius uses his bonus action to Misty Step. Right behind Yana.
Hi, honey.
Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, actually, Fiona ran through the ball bearings. Is that right?
She went up towards boss going down. So actually 2 would get opportunity attacks. Go ahead.
So what path did she run? Just so I'm aware of what ones are attacking.
It's these 2 right here.
Okay, so she ran like through here. Wouldn't this one also get an attack then? Since it's within 5 feet.
It was on this skeleton.
Yeah, I mean,
Remember
it's
how
still
we talked about like it
right?
would be right there. Go ahead and roll your 2. I have
So
a
isn't
feeling
that
that we're going to be reloading anyway.
okay? I mean, that's still within 5 feet though, right?
Go ahead and fine. Go ahead and roll 3.
Uh, 1, 2, 3.
This is good time to strategize. 2 hit.
Uh, 16.
Okay. All right, Yana. 18, 17.
Okay.
Okay. There is going to be. Let me double check something here. A divine smite attached to both of those. So 10 bludgeoning, 7 bludgeoning, plus an additional 40 radiant damage.
I'm unconscious.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Hey, Andy.
Yeah.
Gaius. Hold on. Gaius, right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who's here?
Fiona.
I don't remember her.
She's one of Kyle's. You made her.
Oh,
True.
I didn't name them. This
It's
one?
going to be Allison's turn.
I know how this is gonna work, but she's gonna run up and try to spare the dying on Nidra.
Start what?
She's gonna try to attempt to cast spare the dying on her.
Without effect.
Yeah.
Any bonus action?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, actually, wait. Hang on.
I'll be
Sorry.
looking at Ayla's turn while you do that.
Who's that one?
Which?
So
Oh, that's
spare the dying
Ayla.
is So spare the dying is necromancy. Does that mean
It's-
necromancy doesn't work here?
Don't worry about it. We're going to. She's gonna cast spiritual weapon because that is a bonus action.
Okay.
And she's gonna put it, I guess, next to Gaius right here.
Okay. Let me go ahead and make one of those for you. Actually, I'll just go pull it off the other map because that worked pretty well. You were at the well.
is my stuff not transmitting? Oh, okay.
Right
First,
there.
Oh, nice.
No, here, central.
It's a good looking weapon.
There you go.
20.
What's the blue dot for?
That's what's it called? It's mage armor.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the blue dot there. 20 to hit Gaius.
Yep.
Just hits. Very good. Anything else?
How much movement does she have left? 5 feet. I guess she's gonna back up this way.
All right, Treek. 2 longbow shots to you from Aya, from Isla.
Okay.
13 and 18.
18 hits.
8 points of piercing damage. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She's going to take 1 opportunity attack from this guy right here, that ball bearing.
All right. 23.
Hits. Good. Pete's turn.
Well, considering that somebody just kind of sprinted past and appeared next to Pete, I think she's just gonna go ahead and try to headbutt guy.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your attack. It's a miss.
Yep. All right.
Anything else?
Nope. It's gonna sit here.
Okay. Armor's turn.
All right. You didn't get a chance to figure out what you wanted to do with the +2 maul, what you wanted to add to it, did you?
No. For now, it'll just be a +2.
Okay. Warhammer, baby. On Gaia.
Okay.
Advantage. Oh, there we go.
Second one crits. Go ahead.
Do I have advantage? I don't think I
wait,
do.
yeah, never mind. Yana doesn't provide flanking.
Correct. Yana's unconscious, so never mind. Does he only have 1 attack?
Oh, he has 2. That's the second.
Okay. Yep. So, very good. You or armor bludgeons Gaius.
I'll
He
be right
flinches from the impact, but stands strong. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Treek.
I think it might be a good idea to stabilize Nidra. I can't bring her back without magic, correct? That's not a normal thing, not a normal mechanic of the game.
And I think you can only stabilize with the medicine kit?
I mean, I'm in the apothecary guild. I have like apothecary tools.
And I think
Not
you
the same
can
as a
make
medicine kit.
I think
Yeah.
medicine kit.
I think you can
grants
make a medicine
advantage on
check
it.
to stabilize, right?
Let's see. I have a hard time remembering medicine check versus what the actual medicine kit does. So let's see.
That's fair.
I think it gives you. It's like any other kit or tool. It gives you like a plus or a modifier to the check. I think.
Okay, go ahead and make a medicine check.
Okay. Ironically, don't have proficiency in it, but
She may be stabilized, you're not quite sure.
yeah.
She's still bleeding, though. Yana, make a death saving throw. It's a fail. Bosco.
He would like to. He wants to use his new tool on Gaius.
It's a miss.
Ah, damn it. Alright. Bonus action. Inspire. Do they have to be
Thanks.
conscious to be inspired?
They have to be able to hear you.
So yeah.
Okay. Then I will
2d6 with you.
inspire
Thank you.
Shriek.
Okay.
Thank you. I need it. This is
Anything else?
And no, that's my turn.
Seeing this, the ball bearings swarming everywhere. Shear's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Excuse me. And prepare an action. Okay. Let's see here. Five, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15. Bosco, first one's at you. 20 to
Yeah.
hit. Short bow at Pete. Short bow at Pete. So 14, 18 against Pete.
both.
Total of 21 piercing damage. Nidra, you take 2 death saving throws.
Yep, already took them.
Charm's turn.
She will run here and cast Bane on Gaius, this boy,
Okay.
and this person.
Sorry. Who's the second one?
Fiona.
This one and this one. So that's a D minus D4 to
Okay.
all your saving throws and attacks.
Help remind me of that, please.
Yeah, I will.
Thank you. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Neil's gonna cast Shatter on.
How did you know?
Uh,
Let's see. Where did I put Neil? Where did I put Neil? Oh, there we go.
he's hiding.
60 feet. 5, 10, 15. Shatter's a 10-foot cube.
Sphere.
Actually, let's see. That'll work. It's going to be Pete, Shriek, Charm, and Spiritual Weapon. Let's see.
And are you putting it here?
Right in the center, right there.
So wouldn't it get Gaius too?
It is 10 feet.
Is it 10 feet? Is it? Okay, let me pull it up.
It's 10 feet from a point.
Oh, that's even better.
So radius.
So we'll go right here from this point. So it'll be Ellison, Nidra, Charm, and Treek. Go ahead and roll your con saves. Nidra, you automatically fail. You are dead.
I'm aware.
Okay. Save is half damage.
Yeah.
That's an interesting constitution modifier.
It is Jack of all trades. Gives me a bump.
Let's see. Let's see. What's the save here for Desmond? Wisdom saving throw, please.
All right. Uh, 21.
Very good. Unaffected. That was a good time to roll high. Isabella.
What was that one?
What was what?
It was this person. Do I know who it is?
As a player, you do. As a character, you don't. 5,
Can I know
10,
as a player?
15, 20. I'll let someone answer that for you in the strat channel.
Cool.
Isabella will shoot Pete.
I never liked her.
8 piercing damage. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Captain Carnage is going to
Wait,
shoot Treek.
wasn't this token right here?
Which one?
This token?
Let's see. Hold on.
I don't know if you can see my pings.
So it was 5, 10, 15, 20. Where is it there? So 25?
Oh, no, never mind. I thought there was a token right here. I was just trying to figure out what token that was that moved.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Treek.
Yes.
Ooh, 12 misses. A bullet goes whizzing by your ear. In fact, I think he has multi-attack now that I think about it. Let me double check. I could have swore rogues had multi-attack. But I
Nope.
don't have it down, so that's fine. Desmond.
You can attack
Okay.
on your bonus action, Andy.
Dual wielding.
What person was it that tried to cast Dominate Person? In chat, it didn't show the name or token or anything.
Sorry. Over here.
Okay, shady person in the back. Let me see. 85. So I'm gonna step up. I'm gonna shoot that person in the back with the light crossbow.
Sorry, which person?
Person in the very back.
Sure.
16 to hit.
You see an arcane shield pop up in front of him as the bolt is deflected outward.
Okay. And then Desmond will run back behind this pillar out of line of sight.
Oh, which Gru is this?
The one that's
He's
dead.
dead. Grim.
Okay.
The dead Gru, the best type of Gru.
Right. Let's see. I'm going to have the ball bearings swarm over here, and I'll reorganize them.
That's fine. Who are they going around?
Fiona? Fiona is one of the people.
Okay. That's fine. We can adapt it as you roll them too. This was a good use of your guys' save point, I'd say.
And then the second one will just be the skeleton here.
Okay. Go ahead and roll them outright, and we'll just flow with it.
Okay. Here. One. Oh, whoops. Hold on. Sorry, it's supposed to be with advantage. Okay, let me reroll these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. From the top, hit, miss. Go ahead and do those first two, 27 and the 24.
Okay. 16.
Good damage. 13 misses. Go ahead and roll the crit. And the 27. The 19 and the 6. Go ahead with the 19. We're pretty close here. The
Okay.
16. Okay. She falls unconscious. And actually, go ahead. I need to go back on something. How many do you have left? 3?
Do
No.
I?
1, 2,
No
3,
idea.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You missed
I think I've got the 24
9,
left.
10. Or yeah, you have the 24 left. Go ahead and roll 2 damages because I did something wrong last turn, and I'm going to go ahead and give you an attack back. My apologies.
Okay.
Gru's Smash should not have had an opportunity to pop back up, so I am going to give you that damage now.
Okay. 6 and 6.
Yeah, the skeleton is still standing. He is bloodied.
Okay. And then I'm going to toll the dead on the skeleton.
Okay. I don't know how that's going to work. Go ahead. Was that a wisdom save, I think?
Yes, DC 17 wisdom save.
Fails. Amusingly, takes 5 necrotic damage. It is still standing. Fiona is dead.
Okay, and then let me see.
Sorry,
here.
you have a action. Sorry, go ahead. I jumped the gun.
Oh no, you're good. I'm just gonna move a little bit farther back. Actually, I don't know. Let me see here. I was right here. Yeah, I'm gonna move behind this this pillar, out of line of sight.
Okay.
You're not going to use your action.
The Toll the Dead was my action. That was my cantrip.
Let's see. Gaius' turn.
Don't forget D4s.
Thank you. Yana, being unconscious. 23. You take 2 death saving throws. The D4 is not going to fix that.
I could disadvantage that 5 feet with shield.
You're not between he and Yana. If
I
he
don't
was...
think it actually has to be between. Give me a sec.
Isn't it a
Hold on.
lot easier when Yana's dying at a point it doesn't matter?
When the creature you can see attacks another target other than you that is within 5 feet of you, is it this creature has to be within 5 feet of me?
I've been ruling that they both do.
That kind of kills that, but okay.
Keep in mind, fighting styles are very weak in general.
I don't know if that's true. +1 armor is pretty broken late game.
Except against spells. Gaius is going to turn around and hit armor. 20.
D4.
Thank you. 18.
Means it beats it.
Okay. That is 9 bludgeoning damage, and he'll stack on a Divine Smite for 17 radiant.
Cool.
Ellison.
Um. He's gonna use the sword to attack. Gaius.
Okay.
And I guess
That hits.
she's gonna Sacred Flame the skeleton that just killed Nidra.
Fails.
Take 7 radiant damage.
Okay, anything else?
Nope.
Ayla. Ayla. So close, I'm sorry. 5, 10, 15. Ooh, 20, 25, 30. Oops. Wait, good enough. I'll give you partial cover. It's okay, her to hit's not crazy. What's your armor class? Grim?
What's that?
What's your armor class?
It is 18.
Okay.
For your buddy.
With your
Major armor.
with your cover, I'm gonna say that's not gonna hit. Which is fine by all rights. It shouldn't. Pete.
Pete is, I think, getting kind of antsy next to Treat. Maybe, actually, no, it's probably the best place for her. She's just going to continue to headbutt guys. I don't think she wants to move.
Okay. Misses.
She kind of.
Anything else?
Actually, I'd like to have her move away from Treat a little bit.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Armor.
Thanks, Pete.
Sorry, I did some.
Attack 2 times with the Warhammer.
Hits. Misses. You have advantage though.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's okay. Go ahead and roll 2 more.
That misses.
16 misses.
But we're getting fun. I'm going to action search.
Okay. 2 more attacks with advantage, please. Hits, misses.
And bonus action, second wind.
Okay.
Was that a D10 plus my level?
Plus your fighter level.
Thanks.
5,
Yep,
10,
that's what I rolled when I did it
15,
too.
20, 25, 30. Treek.
Hello.
Go ahead.
I think Gaius is the main man right now, so I'm gonna move up next to, actually just one under, and
Attack with
hammer
advantage.
rapier.
With advantage. Hits. Okay. And your second. Hits. Good. Sorry, I'm a little late on this one, but Gaius is bloodied.
Oh, thank you.
You're all good.
Yana is dead. Bosco.
Looking under Pete's legs.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that. 16 on Gaius.
It's a
Not
miss.
going to hit. Arcane Revolver, though. That's 18 force damage.
Very good. He's looking pretty bad.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Who is this person, by the way? I can't really tell from the icon. If
Who's that?
The person who's up right now.
That's Ashira, the nearly half sister of Yana, who came to fall on the battle at the bridge.
Yeah, I remember. Okay.
5, 10. So she is going to take 2 attacks of opportunity from the ball bearings, please.
Okay.
She didn't get to use her held action.
Hit, miss. You're right, she didn't.
6.
Remember, she's taking a D4 to every attack.
Thank you. She would like to rage.
That's very nice of her.
She's also going to attack recklessly with Great Weapon Master against Bosco.
All right.
28, 24.
The 24, take a D4 off.
Oh, yep, thank you.
The 28's going to hit no matter what.
28, 22.
Yeah, it's not worth it. I'll take both. Don't worry.
25 slashing, 46 slashing.
Whatchamacallit, the first one.
Okay, so it's going to be 12 plus 21 is...
No, it's going to be 14 plus 24. 38.
Oh, okay, you're right. 14. Okay, you're right. Good. Let's see. Double check her sheet real quick.
Sure.
Okay. Skeletons.
Oh yeah.
What do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just do this. Bosco.
Yeah.
That's a miss. That's an awesome miss, is what it is. Treek.
Yep.
Awesome. And Charm.
All right.
Just a 24. 8 piercing damage.
Yeah.
Speaking of Charm, it's her turn.
She will... Give me 1 second. Dissonant Whispers on this lady. 2nd level.
I'm sorry, ping again.
The one that attacked me.
Okay.
Half sister.
That's a wisdom save. $12, that fails.
She takes her movement. She takes 19 psychic damage.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And 19 psychic damage. Which is not reduced. Good.
Nope.
Anything else?
Treat can't be inspired. She will inspire right here, armor.
Okay.
Wait, did this lady leave that spot she was in?
Forced movement doesn't
I
provoke
made her
attacks of
run.
opportunity.
Oh, okay.
Much to the dismay of Ratsael. I lost Neo's character sheet again. I think I've closed Neo's character sheet every time I've ever opened it.
Don't you do that with every character?
He's going to Guiding Bolt Treek.
Up the butt.
That's when they get for being sassy.
Excuse me. Hold on. That's at 3rd level. Why didn't it ping me for the damage?
It
What if
pings
I did?
afterwards. Click on the thing.
Oh, thank you. 19 radiant damage. and you are marked for advantage.
For okay.
Let's
The next
see.
person that hits you has advantage.
Got it.
I think we're gonna try this again. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see, who can he see? Bosco. Make a wisdom saving throw.
All right, I'm telling you, if I miss, she's going to. Oh wait, no, that's only the damage. Never mind. $19.
Good. Isabella.
Can I see
5,
which
10,
one did that to me?
15, 20, 25, 30. Yep, same one in the back.
Okay.
Isabella will shoot Ellison. Oh, almost rolled with advantage there.
Hits.
9 piercing damage.
Is that it?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Captain Carnage will attack with advantage against Pete,
Why does he have advantage?
flanking with Gaius.
Oh, I see it.
14?
Yep.
6 slashing.
She's big and kind of slow. Okay.
And I think sneak attack there as well. Is that correct, Christian?
Yes. Within 5 feet.
15 slashing damage.
Just a
21
question
total.
right now.
Sure,
This is the garden. We have not made it to the high hall.
correct.
If that's what I know we're all gonna die, but I would like to try something once it hits my turn. And
Mhm.
I want to click my boots of speed
Okay.
and probably
bonus
taking
action.
I would want to what I'm trying to ask is, can I get through the whole map and can I see what's at the high hall?
That's an interesting question.
Do it.
I
Run
know I'm
for
gonna
your
take
life.
This
attacks of opportunity.
Just from
this doesn't really seem to be in the spirit of things. But
Oh, let's see. I'm looking at because you are in the dead center of the High Garden now.
I get 150 feet every 6 seconds.
It's
We're dying
700
anyways.
feet. So you'll be, 700 for 5 turns away.
4 turns.
4 turns will get you 600. You'll get there on your
Yeah.
7th.
Okay.
If you'd like to try.
Yeah, I would.
Okay. Let's do this.
Just going up and left and
I actually
I-
like this. I think this is a great idea. This is really smart. Okay.
Yeah, it's just not in character. It's like kind of weird.
I don't know if we want to keep on going. I feel like we're all gonna die at this moment, and we're just gonna use our save point.
Okay, Captain Carnage is going to make a sneak attack against you with advantage.
No.
you're flanked.
Yeah, but he doesn't get sneak attack on the second attack.
It's not his turn. Oh, no, sorry. For some reason, I thought we were on your turn. My apology. My bad. I forgot. Totally bad.
Yeah, it's not my turn yet.
Sorry, I jumped the gun. Sorry, I was too excited about that plan. Desmond's turn. That's way too smart for this caliber of game right now. Abby's laughing at me from the bed.
Desmond is going to move here. He's going to take a shot at Gaius.
Okay.
Nope.
So missed. Anything else?
1 second. So I moved here. It's going to move up here behind this pillar.
Okay. You know that you can break like measurements, right? By the way.
Yep.
Okay, I was just making sure you knew the tech. Awesome.
How do you do that? Is that alt or something?
Right
It's
click.
Q.
Oh,
You you drag it and then press Q and it makes a dot.
it works when I
Interesting.
right click. I don't know if that works for you.
Cool.
Really?
Interesting.
Oh yeah, right click works too.
Cool.
Okay. Grew Smasher's dead. Grim.
Okay. Well, first thing first, I'm going to attack the skeleton to the bottom before I move them, just to make it easier for us.
Where the hell is Grim? Jesus Christ. Oh, there he is. Okay.
Yeah, that's the intention. I'm hiding behind the pillar. That's the whole
He just hid
point.
it so well the DM
Where the
can't
hell
find
is
him.
Grant?
Exactly. It's the idea.
He's in another layer.
All right.
I just see him with that like thinking meme where it's like DM can't attack you if he can't see you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. What do you like to do?
Okay. So I'm wanting to attack the skeleton right here with the ball bearings, and then I'm going to move them, assuming I kill the skeleton.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
I'm just letting you know that ahead of time to make this easier for us.
Yeah, I gotcha. What's your second target?
TBD to see if I kill this
Okay,
thing or not.
roll your
Or how many
damage.
attacks.
'Cause that hits.
13. Oh, that hits. Okay. 7.
It's dead.
Okay, so I can move. All right. Well, that changes things. I'm gonna move them. It's weird. I just have like this feeling. It's like someone would want me to move them up this way. I don't know. It's weird. I'm just like I'm getting a bit of intuition, you know.
Okay, just go ahead and do your 9 attacks.
Okay. I'm just gonna kind of
No.
like randomly.
We're
throw
gonna
them.
reset anyways. Go for it.
How do you know I'm not gonna kill everyone?
If
don't
you
know.
do, holy shit, man! I'm so game.
Yeah, we still have to reset
If
for
you killed everyone
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
didn't reset, that would be probably. God, I think people would start hiring a hitman against you, CJ.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Go ahead
This is
and
gonna be
roll those
against the
3 for me.
skeleton.
Yeah, go ahead and roll those damage.
So that's
He's dead.
what one did he die on? The third one or the
Third.
second one?
Third.
Okay.
These
and
skeletons are a little bit more hardy.
then
They
this one
are.
down here.
Hardened skeleton.
Go ahead.
Or actually, hold on, let me measure something.
Yeah, take your time.
I'm gonna move them over towards Gaius now. So let me see, how many have I used? 4. So 6 attacks against Gaius.
Okay.
And I'm lazy, so I'm just gonna kind of put a cloud here since it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's fine. Sorry, I'm eating dinner, guys. I'm starved. Probably hearing my bacon crunch.
Oh, whoa, let me move the weapon. There we go.
Really?
Is that
What?
Ellison's weapon or someone?
It is.
Oh, okay, because I have control over Ellison. The one time
Oh.
I stood in for Richard, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so 6 attacks with advantage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All but the 18 hit, I'm assuming.
Hit, miss, hit. 2 miss.
Oh, okay, so he's got 20 AC. 1, 2, 3, 4.
16, 23. Okay. He's still standing. He's very injured.
Okay, and then I'm going to
Here it
peek
comes,
out.
boys.
I'm going to
Oh.
peek out with Grim, and I'm going to toll the dead on
Yep.
Gaius.
That's what I thought. All right.
12 if he fails the save.
Oh, man.
Man, I keep fucking low rolling that.
He succeeds.
Oh.
For the record, he has 13 points left. So what a...
Yeah, doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
I keep rolling 1s on that shit. It's ridiculous. Okay. And then let me see here. What's the range on my spells? Okay, I'm good. Grim's gonna move back another
Okay.
30 feet to the pillar.
Fiona's dead. Let's make this brief. Gaius is going to attack armor twice.
Yeah.
Actually, he's going bonus armor or bonus action to shield bash.
Damn it, I haven't been doing that.
Oh, that shouldn't have an attack. Excuse me.
No, yeah, it's a bonus action.
So go ahead and here's my athletics. Go ahead. See if you can beat a 13.
You already rolled it up there. It's a 13.
That was an attack. Well, actually, it's the same number, but
Yeah.
Same number, yeah.
whatever.
13.
I
16.
I think a 16 beats a 13. So that being said, he's just going
Weird.
to attack you twice.
Yeah,
Correct.
boy.
Nope, no flanking. Good. 19.
Yeah, he does it.
Okay, let me check my spell slots here. One more. Oh, stupid thing popped up and I can't roll damage again. Okay, there's that. The radiant damage, so 18, 23 total.
Still up.
Ellison.
I'm gonna try to bop him with the sword.
'Kay.
So that seems like the thing to do. Yeah.
Give him the good bop.
Misses.
Um,
Anything else?
She's gonna sacred flame him.
Up the butt.
Dex save. Succeeds.
All right.
Any movement?
Yep. Cherry took
Natural
it.
19.
Okay. Is it Isla? Isla, right? Okay, Isla.
Damn
5,
it.
10, 15, 20. 25 will attack armor.
Yeah.
With advantage. The nice silvered longsword.
Mm,
Come on, roll 20. Oh, there we go.
yeah, that hits. Would she still be raging? She didn't.
She didn't rage.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
did.
Oh, I thought she did. Oh, it was this one that raged.
17 slashing damage.
Down.
And with the bloodlust,
I did have only
she will
17.
enter a rage. Okay,
Oof.
Pete.
I think it's gonna turn around and attack the captain. This
Okay, go ahead. Oh, did that hit? Nope, just misses.
she's just getting frustrated now. Kind of like stomping her hooves, taking up most.
Okay.
That's it.
Armor death save.
Yeah,
Actually, I shouldn't have marked an X.
it couldn't happen 2 times in a row.
Grew smush. 5, 10. I'll attack charm with advantage. And you know what's interesting about this?
What you got?
He doesn't have an axe anymore. I'm gonna roll that again just because I can't see the damage there.
It's a 22 and
should
it
just
hasn't.
be- There you go. 5. 5 points of
Yeah.
bludgeoning damage with an unarmed strike.
Cool,
Somebody
cool.
took his axe. Treek.
So, Oscar, you said you were gonna run for it. Did you give any indication that that's what you were gonna do? Like, did you let us know, or were you just staring?
I would
ahead?
shout it like right before, but I didn't want to draw any attacks of opportunity. I would just say I'm booking it. Probably as I would run. That's the problem.
Yeah, he hasn't had his turn yet.
Yeah, that's true. All right. So I guess I think I'll attack guys again.
Good
Might
luck.
as well. Yeah, thanks. Might as well go ahead and throw on Hunter's Mark since I
Hunter's
always
Mark.
forget to do it.
Okay, go ahead. Attack with advantage. Hits. Still up. What was a 9? Can't see. Oh, it's a 6. Gaius falls unconscious.
Great. I'm going to. Oh, I remember what happened last time we attacked Gaius. That wasn't great. Really hoping this doesn't I will use my movement to move up and around the captain. Actually, wait, no. Down, because I don't really like Charm being flanked by.
Okay.
So I'll move here.
Okay.
That'll be my
Anything
turn.
else?
Nope.
Okay.
Good luck, Bosco.
Bosco.
Click Boots of Speed here. 1 second.
It's fine. Go ahead. You'll be there in 4 turns. And you have plenty of space to only take one opportunity attack from Captain
Yeah,
Carnage.
I am here. And I figured out I am here. Disadvantage on the attack.
Okay, what's that from?
The Boots of Speed.
If you the
Gotcha.
Boots of Speed.
Okay, 13, that'll miss. And you're off the map a short distance, correct?
No, I'm right there.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no, you're right. I am off the map. It's 100 feet. I only ran 50.
Okay, so you're 50 feet further. Sure. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Sad day, sad day. Skeletons. 5, 10, 15, 20. Attacking Pete.
All right.
Can't see what that was. Let's see. It was a 17. However much damage that says. 5, 10, 15, 20. Attacking Treek with advantage. Did that hit?
Yep, 19 hits.
Okay.
Assuming you have advantage. Which
I just can't see what it is.
Oh, yeah, I hit.
Okay. Charm's turn.
She will. What is this? Sorry.
What's what?
Is this
There's,
Gaius?
Gaius
Yeah,
is
Gaius
there.
is
There's a
down, though.
spiritual war sword beneath him.
Okay. Then she is going to use Dissonant Whispers on the Barbarian again.
Go ahead. I will roll a wisdom saving throw. Once I find the character sheet.
Only 12 damage.
That's 12 that she will take.
And she
It
will
went away,
move another.
yes. Sorry,
She'll
go ahead.
move another 40 feet away again.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So you play ping pong with my barbarian. Anything
Well,
else?
I'm practicing.
That's what I'm hoping you guys use with your save.
Do I see anything up? That's it.
Neil. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We'll cast. We'll just do another shatter. Maybe that's not a great idea. Well, I already said it. Can be 60 feet away. Okay, we'll just hit Ellison here. Because I am not going to burn that much time with these spells. Submit. Con save for Ellison. Very good. Half damage, I think. Right? Shatter's half damage. Can someone confirm or deny?
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so 8 points of thunder damage. Nidra is out of the order. Galen.
Oh, is that who that is?
I need
Yes,
Pete to make a Constitution saving throw.
Right. She's pretty good, though.
It's good. Take 13 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
Isabella will approach Treek. Attack with advantage.
Oh boy.
13 will not do it though.
Thank goodness. Wow, that was a. Oof.
Captain Carnage. Checking range really quickly. I'm just gonna say it's a disadvantage. Steps up and aims back
You trying to aim
towards
at me?
Bosco. 12's not gonna do it. Desmond.
All right. Let's see here. Okay, two questions I have. So
Sure.
these 3 ball bearings were within 5 feet of him when he moved back. So do they get an opportunity attack?
Yeah, go ahead.
Grim. 1,
Just do it quick.
2, 3.
Miss, hit.
Okay. 5.
Okay. Desmond.
And then Desmond will step out and shoot him with the light crossbow.
I'm just gonna say Gaius is dead for now. Okay. That hits.
12.
Good. Okay, anything else?
And then Desmond will go behind this pillar.
Okay, Grim.
All right. First thing is Grim will use his bonus action to recommand the ball bearings. I'm going to recommand them to swarm this dude.
Okay. Go ahead and let's do 5 attacks. Actually, no, go ahead and do all 10. He's pretty healthy.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
2 miss.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. He is
So
well bloodied.
okay.
Action.
And then yeah. So let me see here. Okay, so he's 75 feet away. I'm lazy, so I don't feel like moving. I'm gonna move 15 feet up, Toll the Dead, and then move 15 feet back, if that's
Fine.
cool. Okay. All right, Toll the Dead. Or actually, I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna just Firebolt.
Okay.
21. Or no, that's not with advantage, right?
No.
16.
16 misses. Ellison.
Sword's gonna attack here.
Sorry, who are we attacking?
Barbarian.
Okay, that hits. Five force damage. Okay, action.
Same target.
By the way, as if you guys feel as a group that there's nothing more that you're learning, set early.
Well,
Dex save. Actually, I wonder. Huh, advantage for dex saves on traps and spells as a barbarian. Cool. 21 saves.
that's something I forgot about, so. Okay.
Isla will bury her blade into armor.
Cool.
Is it an auto hit or just advantage?
I think
Advantage.
technically it's an auto hit, but
Is it?
I think
I
it is.
think if you're attacking an incapacitated target, I think it just hits for free.
I think it's just advantage, but we can
I
go
mean,
with
they're
auto
prone.
hit.
CJ, you know things.
What?
Is it
Oh,
is it an
I'm-
auto hit on an unconscious creature?
An unconscious creature is incapacitated, which gives it the other thing. It fails
Fails
saving
strength and
throws.
dex.
Attack rolls against it have
Have
advantage.
Oh, any
And
attack that hits a
it'll,
creature, so it misses. She
yeah.
actually
So
misses.
yeah, if it hits, it'll be a critical hit, which is 2 failed death saves. So
But it missed.
Second one's a 25.
Yeah, that's 2 fails. But
Okay.
I still get my chance.
Pete.
I think he's gonna try to finish it off. Finish up Captain Carnage.
Okay.
Which I guess means provoking an attack of opportunity from that guy. Or,
Correct.
sorry, skeleton.
13.
Yeah. Yes.
7 points of piercing damage. Go ahead and move Pete to an unoccupied.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
Let me do math. That was embarrassing.
Hits. Just hits. I'll give you guys that much.
oh,
He's
is he
still
attacking
standing.
the pirate looking fucker?
Yep.
Shouldn't it be with advantage then?
Well,
Too late, but it hits. He found out his armor class. Anything else for Pete?
that's it for Pete.
Okay. Armor, death saving throw, 50-50. Saves.
All right.
Grew Smush. Will attack Treek at advantage.
All right. I'm gonna use
He
Oh,
misses.
yeah, I'm gonna use Mirage as Never mind. I'm not gonna.
I was gonna say, I don't know. Okay, Treek, you're up.
Yeah, it's just pretty much. I'm gonna wait for Isabella. Speaking of Isabella, I'm gonna attack Isabella.
Okay.
Or that's yeah.
She is thus far uninjured, I believe, or very close to. Go ahead and roll your attacks.
Oh, Hunter's Mark. Did I switch? Have I played since then? I feel like I did.
You have. Hits. You do not have advantage, so it's a miss.
Correct. So just the 19.
Yes,
Or-
sorry. Just a 19. Good. Anything else?
I don't really have any super useful bonus actions aside from casting Hunter's Mark, which I guess. Yeah, sure. Let's cast Hunter's Mark on Isabella.
Okay.
That's it.
Bosco, you're continuing to move, correct?
Yeah, 250 feet away.
Okay.
At this turn.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, sure. Just use a sprint action. The extra few feet. Skeletons. I have 2 left. One on Pete with advantage, one on Treek with advantage in that. 12 to Pete, 20 to Treek.
Hit.
10 to piercing to Pete, 10 piercing to Treek. Charm.
Yeah. Dissonant Whispers on
I wonder which.
one. Fuck
Get
it,
it.
let's just do it again.
It's working so far.
Let's cast it again.
Here you go. Nope. That's a fail.
That's another 16.
16 points of psychic damage. She is in double digits.
Damn, she has a lot of hit
Great.
points.
Anything else for Charm?
Treek, you know you're inspired still.
Yes.
How far away is Grim?
From you,
Yeah,
75 feet.
too far. Nope, that's it.
Neil, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 will attack Treek with advantage.
Okay. Just with the rapier.
18.
Yep, that'll do it.
10 points of piercing damage. Galen.
Oh, hi. Upon in further, since I know Neil at least a little better, like, how does he look like descriptively to me as opposed to the last time I saw him, like, dead?
Undead.
Right.
Let's see. We'll just do another blight here.
Who's making whale sounds?
And okay,
Shit.
I am going to need Treek to make a Constitution saving throw.
Was that at me?
Yep.
Okay, let me read something real. Oh, it won't help. Bummer.
How many hit points do you have, Treek?
Not a lot. Not a lot of hit points. I would. Someone say I'm.
Make your con save, please.
Okay. Yes, sir.
You take 42
Alright.
necrotic damage.
That sucks. I'm gonna fall over.
Okay.
You unconscious?
Yes, sir.
5, 10. Isabella will attack armor. 15? Jesus
Misses.
Christ. Oh my god. Dude.
And I was all worried
Captain
about.
Carnage will attack Pete. That's incredible, dude.
Yeah.
With advantage.
Mm-hmm.
26 to Pete. 12 slashing damage plus 20 slashing or 20 sneak attack
Pete's down
damage.
too.
Is there anyone still up here? Grim is.
There's Grim.
Me, Desmond, and Ellison.
Okay.
And Grim's gonna
Desmond's
let
up.
it go on for a while.
All right. I'm just gonna let's see with this dude. Crossbow the pirate fucker. I just want to kill him before I leave.
This one?
Yep.
Hits.
7.
Okay.
And then he is going to run to the edge here.
Okay.
And then Grim's going to attack with all the tiny objects.
Go ahead and do like 3 at a time.
Okay.
Hold on.
2,
Okay.
3. I did 5, but those are 3 of the 5.
Roll the next 2 as well. 6, 12, 18, 23, 30. Okay, actually, 18, 30. He is still standing. Barely. Go ahead and roll one more. He is unconscious.
Woohoo! I saved Pete, kinda.
I mean,
no, I'm
yeah.
sure he'll be okay. Yeah, no, he's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, your action.
And then Grim is going to grab Ellison's hand and run away out of here, and they're going to live in peace happily ever after.
Okay.
This is a romantic
They
comedy the
just
whole
left
time.
me. They
Peace
just left.
fuckers. Good luck. And then
They
we all
just left
disappear.
Charm and Pete.
Yep. And Treek. And Bosco.
Treek's dead.
So,
No, not technically.
Bosco, you continue running and running and running. And after roughly half a minute, you get to a large set of double doors.
Is
They
it
are
locked?
closed.
Stealth check.
Sure, go ahead and make one.
Me too. Do the doors seem locked?
They seem very large, but not
Okay.
locked. There's a crossbar stopping them from being opened,
Could
but not locked.
um could I shoot off the crossbar?
Oh, where did they come from? Oh, damn it!
We're saved.
Holy fuck! There's a black hole.
Oh crap!
Oh crap! I'm not even looking.
Sorry, I have my DM notes and stuff here too. I should be a lot more careful. Well, actually,
31.
Where the fuck was that
Sure.
attack when we were fighting?
you blow the crossbar straight off.
All right. Can I open up the doors and see what's in there?
Make a strength check.
Oh, it's gonna be like this again, isn't it?
Yes, it is. You can't quite get it open.
Use your siege bullet weapon thing.
Do I get those back if I shoot one of them?
Everything is as it was, right?
No, you will be unable to reclaim.
I cannot get
Oh,
a.
sorry. If you, yeah, if you
I'll
reset,
reload.
you'll get it back. Correct. Sorry.
Same with inspiration, I'd imagine.
Yep.
All right. Then I want to shoot it with one of the siege bullets. Are they push doors or pull doors?
They are pull doors.
Yeah, that's not going to help. Do I see any windows?
You do actually.
Can I get through? Can I look in the windows?
You can't see through them. They're too clouded.
Can I break the glass or see if I can get through that way? How high up are these windows?
You could break the glass. You could try. They're very tall,
Okay,
but I'll give you
Yeah, I
a
wanna
shot if
break-
you like.
20.
A hail of ball bearings comes bouncing back at you from this glass.
All right.
Rocks fall and everyone dies.
Really, with magical weapons? Magical?
Actually, well, the ammunition's. Sorry.
Well,
You have a
if
magic.
it's a
here.
magical weapon, it does magical damage.
I wonder how that works for ranged weapons. What I'm gonna say is that you do have magical bullets. You do have a gun firearm, so either way, potato. You'll be able to break one. So sure, I'll give it to you. I'm going to text
I know
you
I probably.
a
Okay.
picture of what you see.
Text or Discord?
Just text. Hold on, I gotta
Okay.
move my GM note.
I
I'm
love
going to
that.
casually walk across the room.
I love that he stealth checked to like creep, like sneak up to the door, and then he just blasted the crap out of it.
He's a complex boy.
Is he? Is he complex?
He's a very complex boy.
I just imagine him like against the door.
You know, looking
like-
at the people left and considering we still had Bosco, Grimm, Desmond, and Ellison, like, we may have been able to win that fight. Obviously, it doesn't unkill our
It didn't
friends.
help that I got insta dead, and
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
that's what I'm saying.
really see a good way
Same.
around that right now.
Like,
There
we
are
couldn't
some
unkill our friends, but
I can't wait to see the profanities thrown in your someday. I was telling Abby, I'm like, I expect to read someday and see a whole ton of "this is total bullshit. Fuck this. Fuck Andy."
It's not quite the
waiting
tone
for
I
it.
have, but I'm not gonna lie. Just looking at the numbers here and the position I have to start in, this didn't feel good for me.
I mean, if it makes you feel better, I'm also a wizard and I'm in the front, so
So
Yeah.
it doesn't feel
that's
great.
that's what you
Yeah.
saw, Christian.
Okay.
Now, once again, I'm assuming you guys are reloading.
Yeah.
No, I ran away and lived in peace. Like, I'm good.
Okay.
Sorry, 4 of us are reloading. That brings Grim right back. And he says, "Oh,
Fuck.
fuck me."
It's like he's nearing the end of his days. He's on like his deathbed, having lived a
That's what I was
happy and
gonna
full
say.
life. Like he's completely content with his entire existence, and then fucking reverts back to the worst moment of his life. Like, thanks. It's great, guys. You're awesome.
As everyone else is watching from the Astro Sea saying, let's fuck with this guy.
Can I make a history check and see if I know what it is,
Sure, make a history check.
or investigation, or
Nope,
probably
it's going to be a history check. You don't.
Nope.
I'm only going to give you what you can describe to your companions from what you see in that text. And I do not want you to try to metagame anything. So, before we take a brief break before probably wrapping up tonight, because I don't think anyone wants to play that fight again right now.
No.
Yes.
All right.
As you each, respectively, cracking windows, looking inside, falling unconscious, bleeding out on the floor, living the happiest days of your life, come back once more to see a familiar face in front of you. You see John. You stand
Well,
on
I don't
sandy
see anything,
dunes.
unfortunately. Oh, wait,
Oh,
we're
I
on
know.
Celestine. I'm sorry. I
Oh,
thought you
okay.
were doing an 11th hour thing, and I'm.
Nope. You see John in this state between the prime material and the ethereal plane. And he looks at you and he says, well, I can't say I didn't try to help you. So it appears that you're willing to try again. It's interesting. Soon, you'll find yourselves back in your bodies, standing where you were, simply before you're about to answer me. So my question to you, do we have a deal? Bosco, do you take the deal?
Sorry, you dropped whenever I heard. I didn't hear anything about the deal.
Do you plan to take John's deal?
Again,
Capping out to 3 marks for a long rest.
I do.
Okay, Yana.
Oh. Can you come back to me, John? Just keep going.
Treek and Pete, you will already be receiving your long rests. Nidra.
Is this one in? Yeah, yeah. Let's do that.
Well, Nija, I thought you didn't have to.
Well, I think I don't really
Yeah.
gain all that much from taking it. Ellison gains a ton, but although Ellison's not super valuable, honestly.
Yeah.
And there's not a whole lot we can do about that, but she's gonna be a lot
Be a
more
rebel.
valuable. I don't know. Come back to me too.
I'll take it.
Okay, Yana accepts the deal. Grim.
I just want to state for the record, John, that I was fine. Like, I don't need your help, but I also am susceptible to peer pressure and everyone else is taking it. So fuck it, why not? Let's go. Like, let's do this.
My type of man.
If
Yana.
you were fine, then don't. Like that's my if the
Well, let me
change
phrase it
is
this.
me taking it.
You already took the deal.
Let me phrase it this way. I'm fine. You all are not. I'm not doing this for myself.
So Yana, you're the last one. What's your decision? Need your oh, did you take it?
I took it. I don't think Nidra. Well,
At this stage, it feels selfish not to.
well, if we have one person who doesn't, my thing is like I would rather have one person who doesn't have all the marks, but I
Alright,
don't know.
alright.
I wouldn't want you to die because
like
of that decision.
everyone has accepted.
No, I guess I'm gonna pass.
You said yes.
Okay, I guess I said
Sorry.
yes then.
You struck a deal. It's okay. I don't think it'll be something you'll regret. And each of you in this comatose dreamlike state look down at your hand and see 3 dragons chasing each other's tails, dancing around as if living on your palm. So, I'll offer you something else. Information. Power. The question is, what would you like? And what are you willing to offer? What if I were to remove nearly half a dozen skeletons before you? Maybe bring back some of your allies to you? Explain the magics of the city of El Terrell. What would you offer me? I'm offer you ways to turn the tides in your favor.
What is it you would want, John?
One could say that I'm a purveyor of coin, gem, magical items, favors, lives. Humor me.
I have a question before we start all of this.
But of course.
These little things on my hand,
Mm-hmm.
does this mean I can't kill your little followers that have killed my family? Because when I see them, and I will kill them.
My followers.
Yeah.
But don't know what you're speaking of.
Are you not the great Therese, or are you just some helper lackey?
No.
Oh, you're a helper lackey?
A dedicated servant of, you could say, as are you. Congratulations. However, the death of your family is not at the hands of Therese.
It's just of his people.
Who do you think felled the ship, the executioner?
The river watches.
Of no association, I regret to inform you.
They're trying to unlock Therese. That's what we've been told.
You misunderstand. But I think it's high time we explain. No, they seek to undo Therese. One of you failed in stopping Zachary and Callie Viviani from retrieving a single vial of blood, one of which will open the seals to Therese. All of you are uninformed that Zachary is not a human, or not fully. An ancient red dragon awaiting you at the market, leaving a long abandoned alchemy shop with a single red vial, now on his way to the Well of Dragons with his sister. Now, here's what she doesn't know. To get to Tiamat and to get to Therese, to unlock the Well of Dragons, one will need the blood of Tiamat, she who was sealed, the great dragon queen, and the blood of one of the 6 saviors. She won't live long once he gets there. It'll be he who challenges Therese. We have no association with him. Does that answer your question?
Yeah.
I asked you for a favor, and my favor is for you to save a god. So, it's in both my and your best interest to be successful here today, and there are myriad challenges that stand before you and the liberation of El Terrell. So, how can I help you?
Anybody have any questions?
Well, John, you're a purveyor of gems. I've got a 50 gold gem, and I'd like to know something about the city of Artois and how it's meant to work. If that's
I'll be needing more than that.
figured.
Offer me. Oh, let's start with something small.
Let's not bargain against ourselves. How about you give us a base price and we will tell you, you offer us a base deal and we will see if we can.
I will offer you information and you tell me what it's worth to you. How would you like to understand the inner machinations of the city? Why some live in undeath and some don't? Why your healing magic doesn't work? Would you like to know how to make your healing magic work? Would you like to know what's behind the doors of the High Hall? Ask away. You speak to a servant to a god who knows all that is seen before and after this very moment and knows the outcome of all. So please don't be shy. Ask away.
is
I've got a
our
few
job.
questions.
Go ahead.
I've got a few questions unrelated, John, just purely out of curiosity, and of course you don't have to answer. So, with your god or deity that you serve, and I guess now that we serve, being as powerful as it is, why us? Out of everyone it could choose, why us?
Potential. You come from a diverse set of backgrounds and experiences, and a number of you were in the right place at the right time. Crimes that you may or may not committed, finding yourselves placed in Aspenwood, some of you, with the river watches nearby. The amount of potential and coincidence, you all being there, having the chance to enter before any of this begins. It was the only choice. Now, some of you, the crossings with the executioner, so we found Bosco. Yourself, traveling through Candlekeep, a fine addition as well. He reaches out, suddenly appearing before Pete, and traces a small symbol into Pete's head. You see Pete grow to be stronger, more hardy. Remind me about that, and we'll get back to it after the session. So, what can I do? 5 less skeletons, perhaps? Information? A return of magic?
I want I want 2 things of information, and I will offer you gems.
Sure. How much are you willing to offer me?
Do I have to offer first, Andy, or do I have to offer, or can I
What
give
is your
what
question?
I believe? The first question I have is about the magic, which will probably take 300 golden gems or 400 is.
What is the question?
But honestly, is what are we
Well-
supposed to do in the High Hall?
To tell you of the High Hall, I will charge you 150 gold. And I will even include the history of the High Hall.
What about how to make our magic work, our healing work?
That's a tough one, as it's not so much me telling you as it is me doing for you. That will be 750 gold.
Fine.
So,
I'll drop down my bag, and I'll give him all of the gems
what is that
to
total?
make our magic work. 750.
I lob him 15 platinum pieces.
Okay. So, within the High Hall, there stands an orb. Simply upon the throne. That orb contains all of the energy that once coalesced over the walls of El Terrell. To release it would be the bane of all undead within the city. You simply need to figure out how. Now, at the fall of the city, the High Hall was the final bastion against the undead incursion. The remaining High Lord of El Terrell and his elite guard, which included 3 young black dragons. The hall fell. Now, the bones of humanoids crumble and break. However, the strong bones of dragons make for great necromantic potential. You will find 3 within the High Hall, each of which waiting 100 years for you. I will begin work on restoring your magic to you.
One question. After offering you that, do we have to kill the dragons before destroying the orb?
Must you? No. Will it weaken the orb? Yes. However, for more information, I'll need another 100 gold.
Well, I dropped 10 more platinum.
The 3 dragons are connected to the orb. Each one you defeat will weaken the orb. Defeating all 3 would make it nearly worthless as a vessel. kill one. You may have a better chance of shattering it. Kill all three. It'll be quite easy. However, if you fail to shatter it, you may find a number of jaws snapping at your back if they're not dealt with first. What else would you like to know, or what else can I do for you? Shall I remove the exile of history from your path? He known as Galen Knox, the betrayer to the Six Saviors, he who allied himself with the dragons, thought to be removed from this plane by the Six, and perhaps he was, but only for some time. A number of phylacteries set aside, regrowing, ever patient, placed in charge of the high city of El Toro, waiting for you. He stands ready. A number of spells acquired over a century, each prepared for a second's notice. So please tell me, what would you like?
I don't
Well,
know.
while my companions are deciding what information they would like from you or help they would like from you, I have one other quick question. Again, purely out of curiosity, but you seem to be the conversational type.
Sure.
These 3 marks on our hand, what exactly does that mean?
They symbolize your allegiance to Therese. A contract, if you will.
And what are the terms of that contract in loose explanation?
Eternal service until pardoned. Which, to be fair, generally does. However, failure to do so, the loss of 3 things, 1 for each dragon, 1 of body, 1 of mind, and 1 of soul. You will not be granted peace in the astral plane. You will have no body to return to, and no thoughts will remain. However, many that remain faithful find themselves within his favor, many of which choose to serve him further, even though not required. It becomes more of a friendship than a belonging.
Well, speaking of that choice, that's what interests me, and that's why I ask. Along those lines, is Therese good, or is Therese evil, or is Therese indifferent?
You could say indifferent, perhaps an observer. He merely sponsors those who he favors. He looks over at Yana. You're awfully quiet. Twice now you've either visited nor nearly the grave. Yet you ask for nothing.
I'm but a slave, moving from owner to owner.
Oh, interesting how the will of the Goliath are broken. Such fierce people. Quite weak once they learn their place. Of course, I only jest. We're of one under Therese.
How much
So-
to be rid of the bird?
Of the bird. What do you mean?
The sorcerer, the necromancer, the savior that wasn't.
It would only be a commitment.
What commitment?
Perhaps I'll mention it later. So, what else? I'm not quite sure you're prepared for it, but I'll consider it. It may come up as a loan per se.
If we do this, we destroy Zachary and all of that. We stop that.
Then you will
Are
be
we
free.
free?
That's correct.
Can I get that in writing?
You feel a searing pain on your other hand. And as you look down, a single symbol, one too familiar to you, the symbol of the Dawn Callers. This symbol means the utmost freedom to you, a return to your family, your tribe, your home. Consider it a promise.
But it was I who left them.
And currently have no opportunity to return. Perhaps you wish to see Abihail someday again, alive.
You said Zachary wasn't human. What is he?
Human? No. Somewhat, perhaps. That of a curse. And you see a large, ancient red dragon swirling behind him, comprised of nothing but smoke, flame, and hatred. A similarly ancient dragon, one who wishes to content himself for the ascension to godhood, someone who wishes to control time, someone who wishes the time of dragons had never ended, one who followed Tiamat, worshipped, and wishes to have her back, to have dragons once again across the countryside, taking cities as perches, as he believes it should be, to challenge Therese, to defeat him, to ascend to godhood, would be the ultimate victory for a dragon who seeks power.
Did they know they need a savior's blood to open the gate?
He has. He wouldn't bring his sister otherwise. She's nothing to him.
Oh, so she's Giovanni's blood?
Exactly. Now, any of the 6 saviors would work. However, many of them have too much experience, too much knowledge of this world to fall into such a silly trap. However, one whose daughter was stolen from her, understanding that magic could bring her family back, someone so susceptible. Rumors of a dragon who could do that for her, one that could revert time. Now that sounds promising. Something you might follow to the ends of the world. Or as marriage says, until death does them part.
Anyone else have anything?
You see once again a very fuzzy vision ahead of you. One of the field that you were just on. And you see just ahead of you, Grim, a skeleton begin to fall to nothing but dust upon the street. As John says, a small favor, a token of our appreciation to all of you. So, I will give you one more opportunity to come up with questions, requests, anything of the sort, lest I remind you that you have already failed. So if you wish to succeed, it would be in your best interest.
How much to bring someone back to our side?
Who do you wish?
Um, how much for the Isla?
250 gold.
Grim will step forward and pay it. He feels that since he couldn't save her, it's his price to pay.
I can pay for half of it.
Once again, you see the battlefield begin to shift, ever so slightly, as the necrotic form of Isla reverts to one human. She steps across as time is frozen, standing at your backs with your other companions. What else can I do? Please, I get the utmost joy out of this.
I seem to recall a crack of light appearing outside of the before you laid those sigils down. You know what that was?
A crack within the barrier?
Yes.
Not of my doing.
Hmm.
Why do you ask?
Just for positioning purposes, I suppose.
Must we start this way?
I could change that for you. For a price.
How much are you charging?
If you wish to move from sigil to sigil, 25 gold a person.
What if one person doesn't want to be in the sigil and they can be replaced by someone else of our party?
Your followers, your companions?
Yes.
Would
Move
never be
someone
possible. The 6 of you are special. The sigils respond to you. I would not be moving the people, I would be moving the sigils.
Could you move a sigil to a place of virtues?
Nearby? Perhaps. However, moving such a strong piece of magic is quite delicate. If it was to shatter from being moved too far, so would you.
Could we move our people in front of sigils? Or
Yeah,
must
I
they
mean-
stay behind?
Could we start before we move on to the sigils, like at our actual reset point, where we get to move like our NPCs in front of us or something like that before we step onto the sigils?
You'll find yourself where you stood on the sigils. However, I think your friends would be willing to die for you if that was what you asked, so I could say modify their memories if you would like. Tell them that they were asked to be somewhere for a cost.
So we're not going back to our reset point, we're going back to this point. Okay. Don't look at me so angry. Can I pass out healing kits to everyone? Everyone want a healing kit? I've got 10.
I don't know if we need them if he's letting us heal.
Ooh, what if I were to offer you potions? Maybe considered alone?
Why would we need potions if you're going to heal us?
Oh, you'll be
Are you
fully
going
rested.
to allow us to heal?
The question is if you would like to have them during your future excursion.
Just to clarify, we paid you to have healing restored, and that has been done, correct?
In the process, your healing magics will be functional. For a time. If you waste your time, you may find my magic expended. However, if you find yourself moving with a purpose, then you'll be fine.
Do we want to move Nidra in?
I think just moving the NPCs in front of her. Because like 5 feet isn't going to make a difference.
I mean, behind barriers, the idea, but there's not really a place to stand it.
Yeah, you could try and move the sigil behind that barrier to the left of her.
I think that costs more money. I was saying move Pete to Yana's spot, Yana to Nidra's spot, and that way Grim is in front of her.
Wait, we can move Yana to my spot and then switch Nidra's spot. That would be the same cost and put Yana in front.
Yeah. Or just leave it. It's up to you guys.
I think it'd be beneficial to put Yana in front if Yana's okay with that.
If I get shot by the assassin before I get the axe, I'm pretty much.
If you
gonna
get
go
shot
down
by the
in
assassin,
burns.
I'll heal you.
Okay. I mean, that's a plan. I'm just saying. Statistically speaking, that happens every time. And it's pretty much, there's a very high probability it hits me. He rolled a 9 and it hit me. There's better than 50%
Yeah.
chance that it hits me. And the damage.
I mean, if I'm
pretty much knocks me
farther out of
completely down.
harm's way to where I don't have to shielding, I can use my shielding to prevent damage on you. Which is why I was suggesting we could put Yana out front, us in the back, and then whoever is like medium tanking us in the 2 middle ones.
I mean, if I get switched to the back line there, the only thing that doesn't help me unless I'm not the target anymore.
I mean, it's very possible you might not be.
Maybe.
So,
But
what
I'm
else
just
can I
saying
do for you?
5 feet further back doesn't really change things.
So have we decided not to move at all?
If Yana wants to swap with me, I'll swap with Yana.
Well, the thing is, like, I think you're gonna be higher initiative anyway, so you'll just move back. I don't see the benefit in that.
I'd say we're fine. And I think we're done.
Now, let me see if I can make this decision easier for you. I'm going to offer you a great boon. However, the price of it cannot be named. It's simply how much you're willing to offer. Now, let me explain something to you. I cannot give things for free. It's a curse that I bear, one that found me in servitude to Therese. I can tell you what specific items cost, or what favors may cost. However, this one I cannot. This one will require trust, and a great deal of it. So, depending on the amount of coin you are willing to provide to me, I can aid you.
But we don't know what it is that we're even getting out of it.
That's correct. I apologize. It's not something that I can disclose. After all, no matter who makes them, a deal's a deal. And he holds up his hands to you, which shows 3 circling dragons with a single spot between the 3. A mark which you don't bear. So,
John, can I ask you the price to distract the assassin on the other end, perhaps? Stun them? Is that something you could do?
perhaps. There's always a chance that it would fail.
Sure.
Magic only has such limits. How long would you like them to be stunned for?
6 seconds.
It would cost you 100 gold. And even at that, there is a chance that it would be unsuccessful. For the final favor, I will accept coins and gems only.
John, you said it would be 25 gold to swap sigil spots, right?
Correct? For, say, moving Pete to a Nidra is a Nidra to Pete. would be 50, 25 per person.
If one of my
Oh.
companions were willing to pay you, could I swap spots with Yana?
One of your companions?
I believe Nidra discussed that she would front the cost for me.
Surely, for 50 gold.
So if I pay, it's 25?
25 a person.
Right, I misunderstood.
You'll be moving
it's
2
fine.
people.
It's gone. I took it already.
Interesting. Okay.
Do we have a deal?
I believe so.
Hey, John, how much to start raging before initiative?
A drop of blood. Permanently.
Okay, that's fine. No, I don't want to do that. That's okay.
Careful with your words here.
So, are any of you going to take me up on my final offering? For soon, you'll find yourself back in the High Garden, as it seems that we've come to a number of agreements. You see a small chest appear between you and John, currently empty.
I'm done.
I walk over
Thanks,
to the chest
but
and I
no
close
thanks.
I mean, I'll be honest with you, John. I don't think I quite frankly have enough currency or gems or anything to give you.
So that's it then. I wish you the best of luck. And I'll give you a parting gift to understanding the magic of the city of Eltro. The dead stay dead. He vanishes, the chest with him.
We've got some discussing to do.
And you find yourselves back, placed on the sigils,
At level 11.
face to face
it. Desmond's out of there.
with your opposition.
Yeah, Desmond pieced out. He's gone. Oh,
And
man.
Desmond.
Andy, there are dots over here.
Those are good dots.
Yep,
Leave
That's
those
the
out
sword
sword.
there.
It's the ball bearing and the sword.
Oh, okay.
And that's where we'll pick it up next week. I encourage you all to strategize.
Andy, I have something probably to ask for you to do.
Sure.
I want to play with my mom. Do you want to add something on it?
Oh, I know what's on it.
Okay, well, I identified it before. Do you want to tell me what's on it?
I'm gonna go ahead and cut the stream and you can figure that out.